Hey guys, 732 Review Crew back. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Buffy Vampire Slayer Season 3, Episode 21. Wow, one left after this, titled Graduation Day Part 1. So it seems that we're moving to literally the end of senior year right now after prom.
Ascension!
Yay! And we're going to see...
Did they do a pie day for 314?
No.
I'm leaving.
I made a joke, but it was 315, remember? But yeah, I'm excited for this one because we're going to see the Mayor's Ascension. Things are going to roll. And I genuinely think that the Mayor's Ascension may actually go through somehow. And I want to see what happens. You think we're going to lose anybody? Any of the second tertiary characters?
No. Linda.
Who's Linda?
Exactly.
Okay, well, let's find out who Linda is. We're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. And thank you for joining us.
I think part 2, we're going to see some deaths.
I feel like that knife is going to be severely significant.
I want Schneider to become the dean of the college.
I just want to look respectable on this, considering I'm probably gonna die in it.
Excuse me?
I'm telling you, I woke up the other day with this feeling in my gut. I just know. There is no way I'm getting out of this school alive.
Is he going to die this season?
We'll keep in touch.
Oh, signing yearbooks.
Hello. Will you
Hags.
sign my yearbook? Yeah, you have to sign mine too. You know, I really wish we would have got to know each other better.
No, she sucks. She's going to do something mean.
Oh, I'm gonna miss her. Don't you hate her? Yes, with a fiery vengeance. She picked on me for 10 years. A vacuous tramp. It's like a sickness, Buffy. I'm just missing everything.
Yeah, I think it's just the general vibe of high school, you know?
Goddamn right.
Even if you hate people, it's like, okay, bye forever.
What, you guys didn't hear?
Hear what?
To be
Guess
at
who our
the...
commencement
Yeah.
speaker is?
Siegfried?
No,
Roy?
no.
One of the tigers?
I love her.
You got any other surprises for us?
What's the surprise?
Just a moment.
Who's this guy?
Giles' dad.
Hi. I work for Mayor Wilkins. I'm Faith.
Oh, well, come in, please.
We alone here, Lester?
Well, yes.
Oh, she gonna kill him?
You want to turn and face the wall, Lester?
What are you doing?
I'll make it quick.
Put that away. I'll scream.
Who wouldn't?
Please.
Sorry, friend. Boss wants you dead.
Why? What?
You know, I never thought to ask.
She,
Wow.
huh? She's just gone full-blown evil. I told you, Angel was right. It's just easier and easier every time she kills something.
We don't even know what he was important for.
Research.
And development.
Wow. Aren't you a vision?
It just isn't me, though.
Not you. Let me tell you something. Nobody knows what you are. The Ascension isn't just my day. It's yours, too. Your day to blossom, show the world what a powerful girl you are. No father could be prouder.
He's leaning hard into that.
I hope I don't let you down.
Impossible.
History's important, you know.
No, I totally get that now. And I got the grades, and I'm graduating tomorrow. And forget all this crap.
So close.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Harris. Look, I realize that you've all finished your finals and you're ready to move on. But you haven't graduated yet.
Whoa.
E.
No. There's no E.
We're playing Hangman, okay.
They always go for the...
That's fine, okay.
Hey.
L?
So I was wondering, maybe if you're free this weekend, maybe we could do some entertaining thing.
Would that be along the lines of you telling me about all the men you destroyed back in your demon days? Cause pencil me in.
Watch sports of some kind?
Trying to...
I don't know.
Men like sports. I'm sure of it.
Yes. Men like sports. Men watch the action movie. They eat of the beef and enjoy to look at the bosoms. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to next weekend. I tell you what, I survived the Ascension, and then maybe you and I could do some sports related. What?
What happened with that?
She has been around for a while.
She knows what the Ascension is?
And she's a demon.
Visiting professor of.
I love how he's casually just.
There's nothing in
This
here.
is.
Bellows.
Can we start a fencing channel?
Yeah. Hey guys, we're pivoting.
Look over his apartment. Anything of note, report back here.
I just love it when you take charge, you man, you.
Was that a yes? I'm in trouble keeping track.
I'll go. I can't kill her. Fun as it may sound. I can make her cry uncle, though, and I mean to.
Woo! Xander, if you don't have something constructive to add...
You guys want to know about the Ascension? We'll meet the only living person who's ever been to one.
I was there cursing a shepherd who'd been unfaithful. His wife had wished that all his sheep would lie with.
Can we cut back to the chase?
I've seen some horrible things in my time. I've been the cause of most of them, actually, but this...
I'm sorry, Lohash was a four-winged soul killer, am I right? I was given to understand that they're not that fierce. For all the demons we've faced.
You've never seen a demon. All the demons that walk the earth are tainted. Are human hybrids like vampires. The Ascension means that a human becomes pure demon. They're different.
What?
How?
Next level.
For one thing, they're bigger.
How big? Didn't we see the demon in the episode that Mike wasn't there and they blew it up with an RPG?
Apparently that was a vampire. Or a half demon.
Yeah, but so that was tainted, I guess.
He's in battle armor, though.
Sunnydale owes you a debt. It will be repaid. Yes, sir. We'll mark that invoice paid in full.
What's going on?
How come Evo Girl's in the mix?
Anya witnessed an Ascension.
That's Sanders' new girlfriend.
So, this is the inner sanctum. So, what are kids reading now? The beast will walk upon the earth, and darkness will follow. The several races of man will be as one in their terror and destruction. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Different races coming together. One spunky little girl you've raised.
Why don't they just like kidnap him?
I love the death eye Buffy in the background. She's giving the death glare. You can't kill him. We know this, but they don't.
Whoa! Well, no, that was a little thoughtless. See you all at graduation. You don't want to miss my commencement address.
It's gonna be one heck of a speech.
Where are you going?
Anywhere. If there's a lunar shuttle going up anytime soon, I'm on it.
We need you here. You might be able to help.
Or I might be able to live. What's her saga?
She's freaking.
About what?
The mayor is gonna kill us all during graduation.
Oh. Are you gonna go to fifth period?
I'm thinking I might skip it.
Yeah.
They're gonna rekindle over the impending doom.
Do you want to go to... What are you doing?
Getting mom out of there.
You're running away again? And you're taking my clothes.
Mom, I need you to leave town tonight.
Yes.
What, is some terrible demon going to attack the school?
He's so smart.
Oh, I see. Maybe I should have sent you to a different school.
Far away from here. Mom, I know that sometimes you wish I were different.
He's your mom.
I wish I could be a lot of things for you. A great student, a star athlete, remotely normal. But there is something I do that I can do better than anybody else in the world. I'm gonna fight this thing. But I can't do it and worry about you.
Buffy, I just can't.
You stay, you'll get me killed.
Ow.
Our lives are different than other people's.
Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna find a spell to stop the Ascension. I'm no witch. I can't even change poor Amy back to a person. Could you just pretend to care about what's happening, please?
You think I don't care?
I think we could be dead in 2 days' time, and you're being ironic detachment guy.
Would it help if I panic?
Yes, it'd be swell. And I'd like to feel that maybe you would...
Yay.
What are you doing?
Panicking.
They're gonna have their moment now.
Stealthy. Guy was a volcanologist or something.
I don't know the correct
A
term.
geologist?
Yes. Thermogeologist?
I feel like he might actually be a volcanologist. That's one way to stop a demon.
Mop the floor?
A volcano.
Oh.
You know what?
I thought you were talking about Angel.
I can take it from here.
It's all right. I'll walk you there.
I don't need you crowding me.
I didn't think I was.
No, of course you don't. You just show up at the prom and then you disappear into the ozone.
Are you mad at me for being around too much or for not being around enough?
Duh.
True and
Yes.
real.
Which?
What?
I don't
Both.
get you.
No, you don't. Not anymore.
Nigga, are you just making this harder to make this easier on yourself?
Just wish it was over.
God, I'm so confused.
Let me out of your face.
Isn't it even a little hard for you?
How can you ask me that? Just because I'm not acting like a brat doesn't mean I don't feel
It's
anything.
nice to know what you think.
They're
of me.
lover spat. Let's go.
I just can't do this anymore.
Oh.
I can't have you in my life when I'm trying
Oh,
to.
I was going away with. Oh, he got stabbed. That was really close to his heart.
Miss the heart.
Meant to.
What the fuck? She's sniping with a bow on a roof?
A carcass, buried by an eruption.
Carcass?
You're right. They need a volcano.
Well, he's only impervious to harm until the Ascension. In his demon form, he can be killed.
Oh.
Great.
Nice.
All we need is 1,000,000 tons of burning lava. We're saved. You need to.
He poisoned?
I'll have to run some tests.
My shoulder's completely numb.
You're burning up.
It's poison.
How do you poison a vampire?
I don't know. Plot.
Silver?
He doesn't have a metabolism.
Or not silver,
Mercury?
garlic? Mercury?
Comes up.
Will you be able to find out what this is?
The council has all the known toxins on file, mystical or otherwise. I'll contact them immediately.
Hey, I have a vampire here that was shot with an arrow.
No.
What would make him poisoned?
Theoretically.
I feel like whoever picks up the phone for America is just constantly like,
Oh, it's fucking Sunnydale again. God damn it.
Everything feels different.
Willow, make a volcano, quick.
Theoretically, because there's a spell that can make a volcano.
Xander?
She came back.
What are you doing here?
You could come with me.
Come with you. You mean that?
Why not? We could just get in the car and drive, and you're going to die if you stay here. When I think that something could happen to you, it feels bad inside.
Aw.
Like I might vomit.
Feelings.
Welcome to the world of romance.
It's horrible. No wonder I used to get so much work.
I got friends on the line.
So?
That humanity thing's still a work in progress.
You're really gonna be that much help to them. I mean, you'll probably just get in the way.
Your stock's plummeted here, sweetheart.
Fine. You know what? I hope you die. Aren't we gonna kiss?
It's not council policy to cure vampires.
Did you explain that these were special cells?
Not under any circumstances, and yes, I did try to convince them. We're talking about laws which have existed longer than civilization.
I'm talking about watching my
What?
lover die.
How old is Watchers?
I mean, it makes sense it predates Sumeria.
I don't think I'm gonna be taking any more orders.
Yeah.
You can't turn your back on the council.
They turned her back on her.
Wesley, go back to your council
you see
and
what-
tell them until the next layer comes along, they can close up shop. I'm not working for them anymore.
We need a strategy.
I have a strategy. You're not in it.
Woo.
This is mutiny.
I like to think of it as graduation.
Hey.
You don't know what you're doing.
Got a job. What?
Come on, guys. The suspense is killing Angel.
The only way to cure this thing is to drain the blood of a slayer.
Faith.
Buffy.
Angel needs to drain a slayer, then I'll bring him one.
Faith.
Buffy, if Angel drains Faith's blood, it'll kill her.
Not if she's already dead.
Woo! Now she has a reason to go after Faith even more. I love it. The gun has been loaded.
Is that the knife?
Yeah, well,
it
she's using the
is.
knife to
Told
kill.
you.
Wow, you knew it.
It's misusing the city budget.
Misappropriation of funds.
What a villain.
Why would she turn the music off? That's a free kill.
Thought I'd stop by.
Facts.
She needs like vengeance.
There's a cure.
Damn. What is it?
Your blood.
She's like, uh-oh.
As justice goes, it's not unpoetic, don't you think?
You know you're not gonna take me alive.
Not a problem.
Woo, I love her black outfit. She's in black.
Ready to cut loose?
Oh. Music going hard. Play music.
Come on.
That's a good TV.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, throw it out the window.
Woo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're right.
Oh, it wasn't a tall window.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Stick around.
Oh my God.
Wait, why did she do that?
She can't run away.
Hey.
What? The page extends? It extends even more?
A tall demon.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh my God, it's Godzilla.
That's Jaws. Oh.
This is disturbing.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a good point. Grappling. This is a grappling fight.
A kicking fight also. Break her arm, Buffy. Break her arm. Break her arm.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's mine.
You're about to get it back.
Woo. Woo.
Man, I'm gonna miss this.
Oh!
Down she goes.
You did it.
She's gonna fall, isn't she? She's not gonna be able to feast.
Still won't help your boy, though.
Oh, no.
Should have been there, B.
Bye-bye, Slayer body.
How did that truck not notice something fell onto their bed?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh my God, that's how it.
To be continued.
Yikes!
No.
They're leaving all the suspense. for
So
the
they
last
did
episode.
kill a character in this episode.
Was she a character? She's a villain.
No one died.
You're right. Stop gaslighting.
Did you know that your favorite character dies?
I never said she was my favorite character.
You definitely did.
You definitely did.
You definitely did.
You definitely
No,
did.
You
I have
100%.
told you that Giles and Spike are my favorite.
When she first showed
You said
up,
you love Faith.
you said you love Faith.
I said it was my childhood crush.
Did you know she died?
You stop gaslighting us?
I have the footage.
I have nothing else to say.
That was a very crazy episode because Buffy.
What do you mean nothing happened?
I thought she was going to sacrifice to redeem.
No one
there,
died.
there was
No,
no
nothing
redemption of Faith. Faith is just a villain through and through to the end.
Yeah, it started off with more murder.
Yeah, she killed the guy. It's just so easy for her to kill now.
Yep.
And it was only reason Buffy killed her is because Buffy wanted to save Angel, but it was honestly the moment of her making sure Buffy didn't die. That was the only reason why she went for the stab, I feel like, completely.
I feel like Hellmouth could be like a nickname for a volcano.
I love how that's how the last demon died, by the way, is a volcano killed it.
Krakatoa, baby.
You think the witches are going to get together and use a spell to make a volcano?
No,
No?
I don't think so.
You think Anya's going to come back and help?
Wouldn't it be a lot easier to like teleport a giant demon to a volcano than to magic up a volcano?
But which of them can use... Which witch could...
Which
tell-
witch?
Which witch? Which witch could witch? Which witch could bewitch the...
We're so derailed, and it's like the start.
Which, yeah, yeah.
We'll go back on. So, I mean, obviously the mayor's ascension is starting, and what's happening right now is we actually have a character in the series who lived through one. It's Anya, the...
Okay, but him eating those spiders made me very uncomfortable. Not because they were spiders, but because he ate it in like one piece.
It like lobster.
And he's like, and I'm like, hey, you good guy.
He's like a seagull.
Like you could hear, like, oh, dude, I just, I don't like that.
No, I don't. Anya developing romantic feelings for Xander is quite an interesting situation, especially because Xander didn't save her like he did Cordelia. So that there's no it was literally just she knows that he's come sort of like she knows he knows that she's a magical entity. And also, he's not the worst man, so she's like, I'll choose you. And then they had a good time at prom, so now she has a crush on him.
She had a good time.
Yes, you're right.
They didn't show Xander having a good time at prom.
But he was at prom, and he had a date.
Yeah.
It's true. It was quite interesting, though. I mean, Faith is literally dead, and Buffy killed her, so this is Buffy's first person killed.
Nobody died.
What do you mean?
Nobody died.
Why do you say that?
He said it.
Faith died.
She's a villain. She's not a person.
What? I mean, Buffy just crossed the line finally, though, where she.
Yeah, no, it's actually a super and especially since it was someone she was close with and cared about and all this stuff.
It was interesting, especially because she talked so much about how she never wanted to cross that line, and she had to do it to another Slayer as
She
her
had
first.
to do it to the one person that she could relate to.
And Faith, being Faith, had to make it so her body was non-viable potentially by being like, okay, bye, I'm gonna jump on this.
Yeah, no, that was pretty petty, which I guess is in line with her brand, but I didn't like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. It definitely
better women, dude.
So also Oz and Willow finally, had sex, which was a big moment for Willow and her, growth. The interesting thing for that, I would say, is that, it did kind of change some things between her and Oz.
Oh my God, is Oz her familiar?
What does that mean?
Like a witch has a familiar. Now they're bonded. He's a werewolf.
Is that how that works?
I don't think that's how that works, but I'm going with it.
Okay, well, I mean, now they're familiar with each other.
You need to come back. I'm way off the rails, and Mikey is trying.
I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say.
It was the prep
Really,
episode.
not much happened.
It was the prep episode.
It was a prep episode, yeah.
Well, no, Buffy dropped out of council. Something word.
She said, "Fuck you."
But unfortunately, that already meant nothing. Like to all of us. Was that a big deal?
As soon as Giles got thrown out of the council, we're like, okay.
Yeah,
no, but
exactly.
But even then, it has never been a. What have they done for her?
Send Giles.
Yeah,
that's it.
Send Giles. Besides, and Kendra that one time.
And Kendra.
I don't know.
Besides that, though,
I just feel like they're doing such a good job of that being like. I kind of feel like what's his name?
Wesley.
Wesley is like the stepfather or stepmother who's like, no, you need to listen to me and do what I'm telling you to do, and she's like, no, fuck you. Whereas Giles is like, the single divorcee dad, and he's like, I still love you. And she's like, I'm staying with him now. So,
I do feel that as a vibe.
I actually kind of like that's how I've been reading it. Kind of. Like as far as like what it's supposed to represent.
He's supposed to be like a replacement, but he doesn't actually become one because they don't have that.
Well, because he's not
bonding.
treating Buffy as a fucking person.
No, which Giles learned how to do. He was Giles was a little bit similar to Wes in the beginning, but Giles learned faster. He adapted quicker.
But Giles also still always had the perspective of like, this is a 15/16-year-old girl. He wasn't just like you have to do my bidding.
That's fair, but when
Wesley's very like, dog, go fetch.
He is like a brand new.
It's also like
watcher, I think.
It's also. I mean, listen. This is their jobs, right? As watchers, like this is a job. So there's Wesley who like learned all the policy and is trying to be professional and is like, I must do my job. Whereas Giles is like, I've been around the block once or twice. Like, I'm going to go there and like, we're going to get the job done. But like the policy is really a guideline.
Tenured professor. He's a tenured professor. He's not the
annoying thing is Wesley also.
He's not tenured though. He got fired.
Treats it like everyone knows what the Watchers do and how important the society is. And they must be listened to at all costs. And the only reason the world still exists is because of them. Like, nobody knows that. Buffy doesn't fucking know that.
Buffy don't care.
So it means fucking nothing when he says any of that shit, and it means nothing to the viewer either.
Also, like, I get all of like how everyone is acting because that's how they're supposed to be acting and blah blah blah. But like, the council knows Buffy is like a hothead and corrupted Giles to like not doing his job properly. Wesley had like someone has to know Wesley doesn't have control of her, and they kind of have to be aware of Angel at this point, right? Like they have to be. So them like totally not helping Angel to because Buffy's supposed to be paying attention to her work. It's like, hey, maybe if she didn't have to worry about him, she could focus on her work. Maybe you guys should stop being so stuffy.
But see, I think the reason behind that is that Wesley does their bidding without question. So they absolutely know about Angel.
I think he's lying in his reports.
I don't think he is. I think he's lying to make himself look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think he's lying. He definitely just says, "Oh yeah, Buffy's totally under my care."
Yes.
There's
Yep.
blah 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 blah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, he needs to go back to the council and be like, "Hey, you need to tell me how to cure this vampire, or my Slayer is ruined."
Well, it doesn't matter anymore because there's going to be a new Slayer, and that's going to be the whole new focus probably.
But they don't want that. And now that Buffy succeeded the trial, remember, and she's 18, her succeeding means they want her to remain the Slayer.
Well, she just passed the test, yeah.
Yeah, but the whole point of that is if she passes, she's worthy of remaining the Slayer. If she failed, she's dead. Then she wasn't worthy, and therefore they need to start over.
But the whole thing,
so she is worthy.
It's also not even that. It's they also, because she technically died. There's always going to be now, as long as Buffy's alive.
Yeah.
So it's going to add to her age. So we're going to be seeing a new Slayer arrive regardless. I think because otherwise,
if Faith dies,
Faith did die. I thought.
No, Mikey.
She just got stabbed and fell off a building.
I'm pretty sure. I thought that was her saying she was dead, and that was the whole.
I mean, we've seen Buffy get fucked up.
Never stabbed.
I think Faith's dead.
I think Faith's dead.
Well, we don't know. Okay, all right. Come on.
We think.
I'm sorry.
I feel like her landing on the truck makes it sure, there's a chance she's dead, but there's a chance because you think she's just being petty and was just you're not getting my body.
Yeah,
that's literally what it is.
100%.
That's how she is.
What the fuck?
So you think she's totally dead? No doubts in your mind.
Well, now you're making me doubt it.
I think she's dead.
I don't understand how you could possibly think that.
Because she fell off a building from the 4th story.
And Buffy's gonna have to go find the body.
And she has a stab wound from a pretty nasty dagger.
Yeah, and even if she's not dead, she did
in the stomach.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You get stabbed in the stomach.
I don't believe anyone is ever dead in television until confirmed dead.
Isn't it 20 minutes if you get stabbed in the stomach because the stomach acid starts leaking out everywhere?
I don't know. It's just very.
I don't know. I don't think she's dead.
Intestines are bad to cut because everything gets septic.
I'm saying.
I think she's dead.
Yeah, she fell off a building and she's stabbed.
No redemption.
Is she got stabbed? Do I think she's gonna die? No. That's why she's like, "Oh, B, you killed me." I was like,
she's gonna bleed out. She's gonna bleed out probably.
But she then fell.
Yeah, the falling. The falling was the nail in the coffin.
And also, I don't know if you saw the back of that truck. That did not look like a comfortable, cushiony fall.
Dude.
That was kind of oh, fuck, my leg's broken.
I don't know. I'm just surprised you guys are so in the camp of she's definitely dead.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I don't think she's dead.
I think Buffy's going to find her at the start of the next episode, and she's going to be last dying words, but she's then going to take her to Angel so that Angel can drink her blood either way. She's going to die.
Nah, I feel like there's going to be something where he still has to drink Buffy's blood, whether it's drinking some of Faith's and some of Buffy's or whatever.
It's going to be some bullshit. It's going to be bullshit.
I don't know.
Some kind of technicality bullshit, you think?
Excuse me.
Where's Kendra? They keep
dead.
Her blood?
Kendra's dead.
Dead.
Didn't she die in Sunnydale?
Yeah.
The whole reason Faith exists.
Yeah, I know she's dead. Where's her body at?
All right. Anyways, student, I don't even. You're way off right now.
Don't they,
you're cut off.
Right. This isn't that type of show.
Yeah. I don't know. They're not storing Kendra's body for some reason.
Yeah.
Unless they're trying to make a mecha Slayer.
I don't know. I mean, there's a chance we see the Watchers be like, Buffy fucking said what? And then they're gonna send tanks and helicopters to be like, you have to listen to us.
Well, it was interesting to learn that the council is actually older than civilization.
Are they the Helsing organization?
They might be just the Illuminati.
They're definitely not the Illuminati.
They're the Illuminati. And on that note,
we did.
Yeah,
we there's nothing else to discuss. I mean, next episode is moving forward into the graduation day actually happening. The mayor is trying to get everybody there, as much people as possible. We did forget to discuss Buffy sending her mom away. That whole moment was very emotional, where Buffy said, "You will die. I will die if you stay.
That was good, right?
Because like you're distracting me, you know. It's such a good thing because she doesn't have to worry about her mom.
That in Buffy and Angel again in this episode, like a lot of back and forth, and it's just super weird.
It is a little bit conflicting because every single time, and this has been going on since the Christmas episode.
It's just so funny to me because Angel's like so old, and you would think he would know what to do.
No,
and
he's
instead
emotional.
It's just like. First, you're saying I'm mean, and then I'm too nice, and I don't know what to do. And throw the box on the floor.
And he's also like, at the same time, you know, I'm not hanging out with you enough. I'm not hanging out with you too little. Like this is stupid. And it's just, you know, it's post breakup things. To be honest,
Yeah.
Trying to be a normal couple, but then you break up. I think it's going to be interesting. I wonder how many other characters are going to die.
There's a lot that's got to happen.
I feel like a lot of side characters, like the tertiary characters, may die during the assembly because the mayor is obviously going to turn into a demon.
Not Jonathan.
Well, yes. Oh,
he's gonna have
he
to.
has to ascend.
He has to ascend
in order for them to defeat him. At least that's what we currently believe.
Why don't they just put him in a box?
Like a cat?
You put him in a box and put him underground. Literally treat him like a
sink him.
There's like 18 cemeteries with multiple open, unused caskets because of all these vampires coming.
Cement.
Literally use one.
You cement.
Just put them there. Yeah. You know what you do when you are immortal? You sit in a box if you're trapped there for forever
until you get dug up.
Okay, they'll all be dead by then.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the problem at that point. That's actually a good point.
Why? Yeah. Why? Like they should put him in chains and ship him to the council.
Buffy,
I don't know.
Buffy and Angel should
any of these options.
Buffy and Angel should have like busted into his place after Faith is dead now, and just, like you said, put him into a casket. They should cement him, and then he can't get out.
Yeah, I understand like for the purpose of the show and blah 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 blah, but like our characters' problem solving ends at stab, and if that doesn't work, they're like, huh. What will we do?
Yeah, I like the Giles stabbing him like, fuck you, dude, shut up. And he was like, how rude.
I like how the Big Bad entering the inner sanctum was quite a hostile moment, an intense moment, especially because he just showed up to flex that he was there and leave.
Bravado.
And that they could do nothing to him.
Yeah, that's great. Curious as how this is going to go, especially because it seems like Faith will be at minimum out of the picture, at least probably.
Yeah, sure.
So we're going to see the mayor ascend. I really do think, like I said, a bunch of tertiary characters may die that we've seen in like 1 or 2 episodes. Like maybe
he's gonna have horns.
Dude, I don't know.
Xander
Xander seems to think he's not gonna make it, dude.
Do you think Xander's gonna die?
I don't know.
I think he's gonna.
I don't think so.
He's giving off a lot of death flags.
Yeah,
but,
no.
But I feel like he can't be killed off as a character.
I feel like they're too like acknowledging of the death flag.
I feel like Angel's gonna fuck something up, and that's gonna be like
Angel's out the picture.
Like, well, no, but clearly Angel said he's gonna leave. But he doesn't want to leave. He doesn't know if he should stay. He doesn't know if he should go. I feel like just something bad is someone important is gonna die, and then it's gonna like splinter people.
I don't think Xander's gonna die this season.
Oh no, Spike and Drusilla are gonna die.
I think in an unrelated moment. I think
Drusilla dead.
No, she's in South America, and Spike went to go win her back by taking her back by force. Yeah, because she was in love with Chaos Demon. What's it called? We had the whole my theory. What I think is gonna happen. So Xander's not gonna die this season. There is probably a future season. I would say maybe 5 or 6 potentially.
No,
because there's 7 seasons where Xander dies in a moment that like pushes Buffy like to like a rage.
No,
but that's just also.
I don't know.
Disagree.
I feel like I'm feeling a death.
That's also like a sacrifice moment because he's always sacrifices himself, puts himself in harm.
I don't know why else would Xander. Why would they have had his character say that unless either he or someone of somewhat importance is going to?
Well,
die.
Faith is going to die.
Anya's going to die.
You think Anya's going to sacrifice?
Anya's going to die.
You think she's going to sacrifice herself for the man?
Anya's dead.
It's going to be ironic that she dies for a man.
They brought her back to kill her.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, no, I fully agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Anya's, so
Anya,
a tertiary character is going to die.
Anya's going to die, and I don't know who else I could predict because like I could just say the names of some of like the side characters. Like Jonathan or Larry or the
they better not.
The Mean Girl clique.
See Larry at the prom.
The Mean Girl clique too.
I mean, whatever.
Because Cordelia might be happy with that.
Yeah, but we also have like some of like the other witch kids. I forgot his name, Michael or something, that Willow hangs out with occasionally. That one boy that was getting beat up in that one episode, the Moo. I don't know if you guys remember that. I do.
I do, but I thought he was.
Oh, you know who's gonna die?
No.
The jock.
Peter?
Is it Peter?
I think the other Josh.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I feel like the other one's
they're-
gonna.
Yeah, some people are.
Or he's gonna like protect Willow.
Like the one that's a star. You know, remember they
I
were like
think
chanting
he
his
likes
name.
Willow.
That one.
I don't know. I feel like he might actually just like her as a person.
You think he's a crush? I feel like he.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's like likes her as a
I feel like
person
he
type
could be
of
a
thing.
character that's there in case Willow and like Oz break up or something. That like there might be some sort of interest.
I think he's gonna die protecting Willow.
I feel like he's gonna go to community. Sorry,
I actually agree with that.
I feel like he's gonna go to like
I
Sunnydale
think next
High.
episode's gonna be full of death. It would be crazy.
I don't know, maybe
Let's find out.
Minimum one.
All right.
One way to find out for us to keep watching. Thank you for joining us with the 732 Review Crew. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
I'm Mike.
And this was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Moving into the season finale of season 3. Let us know your favorite parts of season 3 so far. You know, it's been a great ride, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.